Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Expeditions Viking. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here against these guys that really deserve to die, especially that one that killed Idis last episode. It's not a big deal, she's now on fire, contorting on the floor, but as I said, it's not a big deal because we're gonna kill them. Yeah, so that was kind of my fault, really. Well, it wasn't really. He's too good at the physical mental resistance or something, whatever that is called. Is he not spotted? He is. What the hell? Why is my hit chance so bad? At least I can shoot him over there. So 65. Man, this is tricky. Okay, at least I landed a hit. Let's go with another one. See if I can kill him. I can indeed. Okay. So yeah, we're fighting Rothgery, and she's dead. By the way, she's over there. And Rothgery was that woman that we found back in Skjern, our home village, basically. I missed twice on a 55% roll. Very nice, very nice. Which is not a big deal because I have inspired. There we go. Because these guys need to die. And yeah, back home we found her, and she didn't like us too much, but then again, we didn't like her too much either, and it turns out that she has been...
like a wonderful place.
It's... No, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's good. I have no idea what he was on about. Yeah, she has been conspiring to destroy us every chance she gets. This is not the first time. I remind you that she was the one. Let's see if I can do something here. I could go on in and just murder you, and that seems like a good idea, but then it also seems like a waste of the cripple. There we go. There we go. It's okay. It's all fine. And yeah, she could go over here, but it's a little bit dangerous. I'm not gonna risk that because of the archers up here. And she was the one that sent somebody ahead to Ethelred. No, not to Ethelred. To Osred. They'll end with red. I don't know why. But she's the one that sent somebody ahead to make him doubt us, I think it was. I don't know. She's been screwing up with us ever since we left, and that's not good. And we got this guy over here. What is he gonna do? Ooh. Really nasty stuff is what he's gonna do. No, you're not gonna shoot. What are you gonna do? Okay. Surprisingly enough, we survived. Okay, so what can I do? These guys... what can I do? Can I shoot? No, I cannot. But you should be able to shoot him. No, you can't, because he's behind cover. Okay, that's not a problem, because we can shoot you. 45%, 45%. Are we demoralized or something? Oh, we are demoralized. Okay, so instead of doing that, I'm gonna go with actually, I need to take cover. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, so I'm gonna take 75% shot over there. See what happens. Okay, so he's gonna be down. I'm gonna move myself up there. Good. And not gonna die. It's all gonna be amazing. You will be able to attack that guy, but only after... What can I do here? I would need to destroy his shield. I will do critical damage, but marks the target, which if it deals any damage, yeah, that's a good thing. Brace. Do I have anything that disarms shields? That'd be a good thing, but I don't think I have that. So I just need... I don't even have the cleave thingy. I could do this with extra damage reduction if it hits. Which physical... What's the block chance over there? 64. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, he's down. So Nafia is always the one to take damage. And, well, I think today...
That's right. I see the fear in your eyes.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I can't say no to that. This is gonna spot us, so this is just terrible all around. I really need to heal him up. But I also then again, because he's spotted now. Yeah, we're both spotted. He's not. So I'm gonna need to kill you, and this might be doable. And actually, this is totally doable. I'm not gonna do the multiple shot because that would be awful. So you're dead. I'm gonna do the heal before Morkan passes away, because I need him over there. He's not gonna be spotted by staying over here. He gets the cure, not heal. No, wait a minute. He gets the restore, not cure. Need to be careful about that.
Good one, thanks.
The cure is pretty good, but it's just it's not it's not what I wanted. So Nefia now is gonna probably be shot, because she can't move. That's the other thing that I could do with Markant, is give her an extra move, but I think it doesn't restore her movement. Okay, that's not too bad. You're gonna get a flaming guy going on to you guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, I promise you. So we only have 3 remaining heroes. Or not heroes, enemies. They're really not heroes. Look at that. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing to Nefia. They're terrible people that deserve to die in painful, unsatisfying ways. It's story-wise unsatisfying. Okay, we can't bring this guy out of there, and I really, really want to. So what I'll do is I will cast, I'll cast a restore with you, and you can do my. You could heal her. It's always a good thing. Is there any cover behind? No, there's no cover over here. So I'm gonna move over there, bring her this way, so she's behind cover. We get a heal off on her right there.
I can help.
Great, thanks.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. And then I'll move you over there, but that's half cover. It's kind of no. I can heal you over there. It's not a great heal, but it is a heal. So there we go. And then maybe there we go. And then maybe we're gonna be able to shoot those guys. Who knows? Also, by the way, yeah, I'm being an idiot as per usual. They can't shoot me because they don't have line of sight. And then the other thing that I want to do, so you can't move it. Yeah, they can shoot me because they simply don't have line of sight, so it doesn't matter. And they'll not be able to do anything to me from here. And I think from here, I got a line of sight. Oh, beautiful. So this guy, this guy's the one that needs to go because he's the hunter. There we go. Okay, so I could move you over there, but I don't think that's a good idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stay here. I'm not gonna use the water because I don't care about the burns. She's steady anyway, so it doesn't matter. And this guy's not gonna be able to attack Ketil because she's standing in the way. He's gonna attack her instead. And of course, she can't get hit because she's got a best shield and she's amazing at shields. Then you are gonna murder, hopefully. Oh, that's... There we go, much better. How exactly did he go down to 60? What happened? Did he suddenly get unspotted or something? That might have happened. And now this guy's screwed because look at him. He's got a flaming, vicious female Viking bearing down on him, and he's just toast. Toast, I tell you. Well, she's the one that's on fire. But it's, as I tell you, it's fine. And I think she is, nope, not gonna do, she wasn't using the thingy. Okay, that's fine. Now he's gonna use tactical move unless he wants to be killed. Nope, he's gonna switch. And there we go, that's that. And of course, Idis is staying there. And he was killed. Let's see if Idis got injured. She probably did. I mean, she took 2 arrows. Was it 2 arrows? Let's see what happens. She got a light puncture. That's kind of bad. Is it too bad? I think it might be kind of bad. Let's see. Rothgery is quite severely wounded during the fight, but she manages to get back on her feet and pull back behind her own lines. When the fighting is over and the last of the Osred's forces scatter, she is nowhere to be seen among the dead. Well, that's a turnaround. I expected her to just... apparently she's gonna be one of the villains of this story. That's okay. No sign of her, says Ketil. She got away? Yeah, so it would seem. Slippery as the snake on Skula's banner, he says. Come on, it looks like the battle is over. Ethelred has captured Osred. Has he? How did you know that? That's, good. Okay, let's get all this stuff, because it is all ours. It is all... We're all deserving of this. There we go. Get it. Thank you. These guys, I can't loot the friendlies. Was that... No, 56 valuables. That's not too much. I mean, that's okay, but it's not... Nothing... It's something to scoff at, basically. The opposite of nothing to scoff at. Okay, so what do I want to do? Oh, yeah. I want to check, just for my own ease of mind, what she has. She's got cooking, she got preserving, she got repairing. Okay, so she doesn't have crafting. So that's all that I need. I need my crafters ready. So let's go back, find Ethelred to see what Osred's fate will be. Oh, to the side or to sea? It says to sea, but it is an RPG. You never know. Well, it's a tactical RPG, but still, you never know. Because... Oh... Why? I probably should remember who this guy is, but everyone seems to be really excited about this bit. A circle of Ethelred's closest men have gathered around Osred and the survivors of his royal guard. The beaten king is covered in mud and blood, and he has lost his crown. Next to him sits Leofric, crouched before Ethelred with his head deeply bowed. His hand clutches a nasty-looking chest wound. Ethelred is permitting himself to gloat. You would have been almost safe behind those big old walls of your Leofric. You just couldn't wait for us to come to you, could you? You always were a terrible commander, Osred, and you've been a weak king as well, unable or unwilling to do what must be done. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he has been a weak king, maybe. Sure, I can't really comment on on their politics because I'm not really privy to that situation. But he is the usurper. He did usurp the throne, so that's some strength for that, I'm sure, even if it's political strength rather than just, strength of your bicep or whatever, the name, Anyway, Osred says nothing in his defense. He's starting to tremble slightly. Ethelred appears to take pity on him. I'm not gonna kill you. There's no need. You've left Leofric undefended. I'll simply march in there and take back the throne. I condemned you to the same fate your kin inflicted upon me many years ago. Exile. You are to leave Northumbria within 5 days, never to return. A small quivering sob escapes Osred. Two of Ethelred's blood-soaked warriors raise him by the arms and carry him away. Ethelred watches Osred's removal, then he turns his eye on Leofric. And you, champion of Leofric, what to do with you? Well, if I may, says Wada, your majesty, Leofric fought bravely to defend his king today, upholding the duty and trust with him as champion. I recommend he be spared. The former and soon-to-be reinstated king of Northumbria rubs his beard in a very royal manner. Indeed. Have you anything to say for yourself, Leofric? My life is at your mercy, your majesty. Okay, so he says he has accepted him already as his king, so I guess. Yeah, and he's a cool guy. You guys remember Leofric, right? He's the guy that wanted to fight us just to see. He was pretty powerful, but just to see how good he was and how good we were. So yeah, that's pretty. I think that's telling of his character. I think the hint of a smile twitches on Ethelred's lips. Were you made to swear an oath of allegiance to Osred? No, your majesty. I swore to fight for the protection of Leofric and the king of Northumbria. I serve the crown. And you will continue to serve, even if the crown is on another head? Yes, your majesty, I swear to God. Then I hold you in the highest regard for serving your former king so well, and I hope that you will serve me with the same devotion. You may rise. Leofric rises with some trouble, then one of his warriors is allowed through to help him up and get him to a healer. Ethelred turns to address the assembled warriors. Victory is ours! A roar of triumph rises from the crowd. You all have fought bravely. You deserve meat, ale, and music. Another roar, of course. And you'll get it! In Leofric, we must march on the city and seize the throne while our enemies are in disarray. Successive roars of Leave Ethelred and for Northumbria spill out. What is up with this game? It's weird. I don't know. It's the rest of the writing is so good, but in this particular case, the connections. Anyway, successive roars spill out of the crowd like crashing waves. This goes on for several minutes. Ethelred shakes the hands of all his vassals in turn, ending with yours. Finally, I'm not his vassal. Finally, the crowd disperses back into the camp and throughout the forest to loot the fallen, aid the wounded, and pack up the camp. It looks like an utterly disorganized process, yet within just 4 hours, the different parts of Ethelred's armies begin to form up and march south out of Inglewood. Oh, we're going with them now. 6 hours later. I would like to camp if I could. Would you guys let me? Or are we just gonna camp automatically? Because that would be a good thing as well. Your herd lounges about and watches the proceedings until the last warriors are leaving the forest. Then a strange calm falls over the place. Oh. This is the calm that they kept talking about this place. I wonder if anything happens. We got the Minier back here. Should we go there? On Menhir or some, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Okay, we can steal stuff, which is weird. This thing, I suppose, was left behind? I mean, he must, because I remember I went all over the place. And also, I'm trying to go for the Minier, but I'm just not finding it. Okay, get the extract, because I'm not following the map. And there's no compass, also, because that way I can tell which way is north. And my sense of direction is actually not as great as I like to hope that it would be. That took a few turns, that sentence right there. Okay, so they left your palisade or whatever this is. I think this is actually considered a palisade. even though it's all weird and just weird. It doesn't really serve the purpose of a palisade. It does. I don't think it serves any purpose at all. It's just good for stopping, what, horse riders from attacking or something. It's not like they have horses in London. They didn't use that. Horses in war were the thing that, I mean, maybe they did actually. The Romans popularized cavalry, but it was pretty tricky. They went to great lengths to justify the use of horses in war. Great tactical lengths, and also technological lengths and all that sort of stuff. But is this the Menhir? No. Okay, let's look at the map. I'm completely in the wrong place. So let's turn the camera in that direction. Okay, seems like this would be a more or less approach to here. So we have been here, we've taken everything that we can, and there's nothing else. I'm pressing Alt to see if there's anything. There's nothing. Okay, so then we have on the other side, because I just want to go to the Menhir. And yeah, these guys are dead, and there's the Menhir. Just want to see if anything happens. I don't know why the game is telling me to, is letting me stay here. I mean, well, I know. He wants me to do my things my own way, which is awesome. But I don't know why he didn't spawn me at the edge of the map. So maybe, who knows? Nah. It might be wise to mark the location. You don't say. We saw that before. You should have marked that already. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you I can no, I can't. Oh, you can do this. It's much better. Man, keep 45 or something episodes in, and I'm still learning all this stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. We're probably gonna need to, well, definitely gonna need to rest because we're injured. Or, well, Idis is injured. Or how her name is. I say Idis because it's Heidi, right? It's the same name. So where do we need to go? We need to go down to Ethelred. Makes sense. So we're gonna need, it's 19 hours. How was our 18 hours? Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. We got 16 hours over there. We got 20 hours over there. That's occupied. I would rather not go there. We got a 16 over there. Okay, let's keep going. I think I'm gonna just gonna camp over here because that one is not occupied, and I might as well. Yeah, we're hungry. That's fine. Yeah, I want to sleep. Let's camp over here and get down to some making swords and making axes because we need that. Also, yeah, no shields. So let's see. What can I do down here? We have Rushkva doing some preserving. Gonna need that. Nope, we are not. We're gonna need you to rest. I'm gonna assign this to all right there. And then you can do any preserving. It doesn't matter. We got somebody else who's gonna do that. Then we can do witchcraft with you. Fantastic. Morkant is gonna do the healing as he always does. Oh, dang it! It's him that has the crafting. I thought it... Wait a minute. That's not him. Oh, your repair. Well, let's get the crafting done. Healing is gonna be done by Rushkva. It's fine. Okay, what am I doing? So I didn't make an axe for some reason, because I didn't find it. So I'm just gonna need to make a proper axe. What happened there? Was it because of the crash that happened? Anyway, Crucible Steel Axe. Get the axe done. Craft the item. And then another craft. It's gonna be, or maybe it was a bug, who knows. And we got a sword over there. Get a good sword, just maximum stuff. Excuse me. Right there, many clicks, many clicks, and look at how we're doing. That's fantastic right there. Okay, so Rushkva, you're gonna need to get a heal on right there on her. 10%. That's the risk of, yeah, the risk of infections and all that sort of stuff. Okay, that's good. So no need for another one, so she can continue doing that. We got a couple of scouts. We have that. You have, you're doing your thing. You are... Can somebody else cook? No, you're the cook. Yeah, you're the cook. Okay, so you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Idis can't do anything. I don't think... I mean, she could preserve. Yeah, I see. At least, yeah, nothing terrible happens. And then we can do the guard, but it doesn't matter. Also, we could do the repairs. What do we need? Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to repair that. And probably that as well. How much? Oh, that's pretty cheap. Repair the selected. That's good. So we got a 95 on everything. Make camp. Let's see what happens in the night. And also we're gonna need to get rid of some of our weapons. Homestead Herbal Glade completed. Yes, I know. The evening is wearing on, yeah. And most people are consumed by their chores. You're outside the camp inspecting the perimeter when Ethelred approaches you with a guarded expression. Sigthorn, a moment of your time, please. Okay, of course, what's the matter? I need to voice my strong disapproval. I do not see what we are supposed to gain from helping these petty local kings. Aslefer's words flow like a waterfall, leaving you no room to interject. I have always said our duties are at home, defending the village from Skula's aggression, building fortifications and tending the farms. I saw some wisdom in coming here in search of wealth, and we did find the unprotected reaches we were coming for. Yeah, well, we did, yeah. His voice ascends towards a crescendo. And yet, instead of simply taking what we please and begin bringing it home, you have us work as mercenaries. Now we are involved in these local wars that ought not concern us. Calm down, Ethelred. Let me explain. I have frankly had enough of your explanations, your deliberations and considerations, and we must act. Skuli will not sit idly by while we waste our time in this futile mire of petty politics. Will you give me a chance to defend myself, please? He takes a step towards you. If only you'd see... As Ethelred's rant crashes to a halting like a ship smashing against cliffs, you can almost feel the sparks of energy crackling in the air between you. For a moment, you think Ethelred might raise his hand to strike you, but he stands still as a runestone, staring you down. I can injure him? No way! This guy... yeah, I could explain, I guess, but we're not mercenaries. I made a point of that. We're not being paid. We're doing our own thing. We're getting allies so we can trade. Not what he said before. Not pillage. We didn't come here to pillage, even though he probably wanted us to. And we're doing that, all things considered. You know, because that's just how it goes. But yeah, this sort of behavior is precisely why you're not a Then. This is your first and last warning. I expect better conduct of my Huskarls. The effortless authority behind your words changes his mood in an instant. Man, it's weird. It's so weird. It's just time and again. Because it says change his mood. From one moment to the next, he sees you again as he's Then, and realizes the severity of his transgression. He drops to a knee and bows his head. Forgive me. I was out of line. It won't happen again. Okay, well, at least he saw the error of his ways. It's pretty good. Morkant is well rested. Everybody's good. We got 2 awesome thingies, and we spent a bunch of stuff. Fantastic. Okay, let's look at our inventory now for the good stuff. Hopefully. Can you please load? It's just the map. Come on, this is not the terrible thing that I'm gonna need to cut. Oh, we got a lot of things because I'm gonna need to cut that loading as per usual. So destroy that hide armor I'm keeping around, even though it's not the best. Let's see. Ideas. What do you like about this one? Everything. Good to hear. Good to hear. You have a sword. You have 2 axes, but you like this one, don't you? Of course you do. And I think this one, so basically 10-17, 10-17 over there. It's a little bit better on the critical, and it's a little bit worse on the armor piercing. But that's okay. What do you like about this one? Nothing. Okay, destroy. Murder, murder. Okay. As for the sword goes for Vanadis. This thing, she's got the best sword we have, and this thing is just unbelievably better. Having the crafting early in the game, it just makes the game a lot easier. And that's good. I like that. I like that, because we're sacrificing other stuff for the crafting. Okay, so we got the metal biter over there. Does anybody use swords? Anybody else? She has a knife. You have a sword. You don't like this too much? Really? She wasn't using the best sword in terms of damage? Or did I... Is that your sword? Pattern welded simple edge sword? Maybe. Oh, it's because of the armor piercing. You know what? I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna destroy this one, because screw that sword. Ain't nobody got time for that stupid pattern welded stupidness. There's a lot of stupidity going around. Not least from here. From me, I should say. Okay, so we had just saved, so we got 3 hours over there, 1 hour, and 2 hours. Let's go over here. That seems like a good thing. 1 water skin, that's always good to have. And 6 wood. Actually, I did a bad thing already. I'm just reloading here because I should have looked at my the thingy. Oh, dang it. This thingy. Homestead. Yeah. Okay, now that we have wood, we can actually build a longhouse, which I have been planning for weeks and months. So long. We need that. We need a proper longhouse, because everybody knows that if you have a proper longhouse, everybody's gonna respect you. That's how games work. That's how politics work. Just get yourself a big mansion. Doesn't matter who paid for it, how it got acquired. It's fine. It's okay. That's secondary. Whatever. It's fine. But yeah, just okay. So I am gonna take my normal guys, and let's go on in.
Even worn and broken, those walls would make it difficult to take the city. Subterfuge might be the only option.
Well, I'm good at that. I'm good at that. Was that Venatis or was it Nefia? That was Nefia, right? It's this game would, I think, because we have such important relationships with the characters and all that, I think it would really benefit from having more voiced lines. Not too much. Anything, something like Baldur's Gate. Just you know, the beginning, and that's that. Just to remind us of their voices and their ways of speaking and mannerisms and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's a low-budget game. It's all things considered, it is a low-budget game, so I understand. It's not a big thing, but yeah. Theodore! Hey man, the merchant recognizes you from a mile away. Yep, I will not be buying from you. I forgot who you were, just wanted to check. So where are we going? Well, we're taking the city. It's got another Theodore. Weird bunch, says that guy. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know. Okay, so we're going in there. Move along. He's already taken the city. How is that subterfuge? What does she mean by subterfuge? The city is taken. The guy is a king. He's already making that wallpaper that we see when we load the game. When there's a king. I'm pretty sure that's not a Viking king. It might be one of these guys. It might be this guy, but could be. Could be something else. Ethelred, your majesty. Seated on the throne, with Osred's crown on his head, Ethelred finally looks like the king is supposed to be. He dismisses his advisor with a wave of his hand and stands up to greet you in his hall. King or no, his manners are as brusque as ever. There you are! You never got a proper welcome to Ethelred, isn't that right? Let me get that out of the way first then. Welcome to Ethelred, Sigthorn of the Danes. God be with you. Yep, and with that, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Expeditions Viking. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.